Hello, I am Ronan Wood, and this is the AMS show. Today we have Hannah Pike from Aspen Film. Welcome, Hannah, and thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Hannah, can you tell us about the history of Aspen Film?
Absolutely. It was actually started in 1979 by Ellen Hunt, and she started the first film fest. And then from there it grew and evolved, and we created academy screenings. And then, of course, the world-renowned Shorts Fest started in 1991. And so we are here from 1991, 27 years later,
Wow.
with 3 festivals that we put on each year.
That's a long time, actually.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Aspen Filmfest that is coming this month?
Absolutely. So Aspen Filmfest is coming at the end of September. We're bringing 21 films to the Aspen area. We're bringing 6 films to the Carbondale area. And we've got a mix of narratives, documentaries, action, adventure, drama, comedy. It's going to be a good time.
Wow. How are the films selected for the Film Fest?
Actually a pretty rigorous process. So Aspen Film Fest is an invite-only film festival, which means you can't submit your film to the festival. We reach out to you. So what we do is we keep our ears and eyes open when certain big film festivals play their films, and we also keep our ears and eyes open to local filmmakers. And what we do is we watch a ton of films from all over the world, and then what we do is we kind of come together and say, okay, what is the Aspen and Roaring Fork Valley audience going to like? What will they dislike? And then we kind of weigh our options, and then we reach out to distributors who help bring the films to us, and we invite the films to the film festival.
How long are the films?
The films can range anywhere from an hour 20 to a little over 2 hours.
Wow, that's a lot of time, actually.
lots of watching, for sure.
How many countries participate in the Film Fest?
I believe there are 12 different countries this year out of the 20 films. So we have Japan, Poland, Canada, all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how our schools are involved at the Film Fest?
Absolutely. So during Film Festival, we actually do this great program called Schools to the Festival. And we can bring teachers in their classes to any films that they want for free of charge. So if they want to come to Pick of the Litter at noon on Wednesday, they can come on over and have a seat and be able to participate and watch. We also do Making Movies Matter. So if certain schools can't come to the festival, we try to bring the films to them. And we bring certain films to the festival as well.
Wow. Wow. Why is it so important for the students in the Roaring Fork Valley to see these films?
I think film is a very open and accessible medium for teaching, and I think it opens a lot of doors to new opinions, to new facts, to new ways of looking at life, and films are a great way of bringing us together and starting conversations, whether it's a documentary or a narrative.
Yeah, like, I guess you could say, like, just having a conversation about the film can evolve into a more...
Absolutely. You can learn and grow just from talking about a film and learning new things.
Wow. Can you tell us about 3 days and 2 nights and its connection to Aspen?
Absolutely. So 3 days, 2 nights is a documentary that we're bringing to the film festival, and it's about a family that was flying into Aspen, and the plane actually crashed, and most of the family died except for 2 brothers, Mark and Andy Godfrey. They actually ended up surviving for 3 days and 2 nights in the wilderness until they were rescued. And so it's a very, very intense, emotional documentary, but what's really cool is Mark and Andy are still prominent in the Roaring Fork Valley.
Wow.
And their families live here, work here, and they contribute a lot to our valley. So it's a pretty cool connection to Aspen.
Were they born here, or were they just...
No,
they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
What is the price of free about?
The Price of Free is actually about this really interesting man named Kailash Satyarthi, and he lives in India. And his main goal in his life is to get rid of child slavery in the entire world. And what is great is he's 100% certain that he is going to end it.
Wow.
And what the film does is it documents his life and how he gives back to his community and how he tries to end child slavery in India and the rest of the world.
Yeah, so it's powerful.
Very powerful film.
What is the secret screening?
I can't tell you, it's a secret. But what I can tell you is that it's not appropriate for middle or elementary school students. So I would recommend it to high school or above.
What films are suitable for families?
Ooh, yes. So we actually have a couple of this year. We have the Japanese animated classic Spirited Away. It's actually coming back out to theaters, and we're bringing it to our film festival. It's great for families. I wouldn't recommend it for 8 or younger, though. But if you're 8 years old and up, it'd be good. Pick of the Litter. It's a great documentary. It's about it follows little puppies and how they train to become guide dogs for the blind. So it shows you kind of what goes into being a guide dog, and it's actually a pretty tough process. They go through a lot. And then there's also This Mountain Life, which is a documentary that takes place in British Columbia, Canada, and it's about the people who live in these mountains and whether they work in them, play in them, just breathe the air in them. It's about these beautiful mountains and how people connect to nature.
Wow. What are a few of your favorite films this year?
Say one of my favorites. I don't think I have a top favorite.
Right.
One of my favorites is a documentary called Howard, and it's about Howard Ashman, and he was a prominent figure in a lot of musical theater and films in the 90s. So he helped with Little Shop of Horrors. He did the music and helped produce and direct Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, all of these phenomenal animated classic Disney films that you love. He was behind. And actually right before Beauty and the Beast came out, he actually passed away of AIDS. So it's a beautiful, moving documentary about this man and his life.
Was it the live action Beauty and the Beast or the...
It's actually the animated Beauty and the Beast, yes. The man who directed it, Don Hahn, he helped with the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Wow. What are the dates for the Aspen Filmfest, and where will the films be playing?
So Aspen Filmfest will be September 25th through the 30th, so that's Tuesday through Sunday, and they'll be playing in Aspen, but they'll also be playing in Carbondale at the Crystal Theater as well.
Where can people buy tickets to see the show?
So they can either buy tickets online at Aspen Showtix, that's Tix.com, or they can go to the Wheeler Opera House box office in person and buy them there.
What are other upcoming events for Aspen Film?
So even though we're talking mainly about Aspen Film Fest right now, we're already starting to gear up for Aspen Shorts Fest, which is in April 2019. And then we also have Academy screenings where we bring films that are potential Academy nominations, which is always during the holidays at the end of December. So we have both of those programs coming up. And we will need youth jury members for Aspen Shorts Fest, so keep your ears and your eyes open because we're going to be reaching out to you guys.
Is Shorts Fest short films or?
Yes, short films only, so 45 minutes or under in length.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Just to check us out on Facebook or Instagram, just Aspen Film, or you can check out our website, aspenfilm.org. We're always putting up new series. We also help with the temporary theater down in Basalt. We did a summer program with them, and we're also doing a summer program, or a fall program starting next week with them as well.
Wow. Thank you so much, Hannah, for being on the show. Aspen Filmfest is September 25th to September 30th. Again, I am Ronan, and thank you for watching the AMS show.